everybody, what's up in the dub? Y'all doing okay? I hope y'all are. And keep your head up. We talking to my fire signs. Aries-Leo-Sagittarius up in the dub. Now let's get these messages out. Let's see what comes out for y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Don't take it personal. And all black magic, go right back where it came from. Won't penetrate through my defenses. Here we go. Okay. Fire sign. We talking to Aries. You know, Aries in the dub. What's going on with you? What's going on in Aries, this energy? Let's see. Aries. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Okay, something about there's anemia. Somebody need to watch out with their iron, and I'm not a doctor. Deficiencies in their body and arthritis. Somebody may be needing to go to the doctor because their body is going through some things. And arthritis is no joke. I know. It will tie you up, Aries, but you know, believe what you want. I'm not a doctor. See, some people were evil eyeing you, but it went back to center. All evil eyeing been going back. It says somebody thought you was telling more lies than you wasn't. This man or lady was telling truths to people, trying to, to this Virgo. Somebody thought you was lying and you was not being truthful, but you was telling this Virgo some real. Allegedly, I cuss on her and allegedly names come out, but that's what I'm telling purpose on. You was telling this Virgo some real shit, but they were paying demons to hurt you, chosen one. There's a Virgo that was paying demons to hurt you. This cool Virgo was Aries, but you look past the dumb things people do. Remember that, because we all gotta learn. It says why you took out somebody's parents in the past. Somebody took out these kids or blood of friends took out a parent in the past. Somebody took somebody out in the past, allegedly. Someone was taken out, allegedly. Someone could have been 41 to 50 years old in the past. Someone was, they tried to take this person out, but they couldn't do it. I think it didn't happen. These kids couldn't do it to this teacher. They said they couldn't do it. It was in reverse. So that's what making this person more abundant, and prosperity is coming their way because all that magic they throwed on this person. See, they need to learn how to grow up. That was the biggest thing. See, some people just wasn't unchanged. They didn't want to believe, and they was believing lies to people. I was hurt so bad inside and outside because somebody was putting magic on you, Aries, allegedly, or you was, vice versa. But somebody was putting magic on someone allegedly, and they hurt this person. Somebody 14, 19 years old was putting magic on you in the past, and they were doing this to the elderly, allegedly. They were doing this a lot to the elderly. Okay? See, someone wanted to find you to be gone in your house, but it didn't work like that. Somebody wanted you to be found deceased in your house, a trigger warning. But hey, Most High said, what's up? You was a G up in these streets. You can't let the G leave. Genie in the bottle, baby. I ain't gonna let you go. I love this person. You got all twisted up out of sync to let this person. You thought we was gonna take away the teacher to learn you something and switch? No, we can't switch destiny, baby. What's going on with Leo? Now, Leo, what's going on in your energy? Boy, everybody want to switch destinies, put magic on you, but it don't work. See, Most High said, I'm not going to let it. It's not going like that. Some people have guardians. See, they want to try. They was trying to get rid of you before you go to court. See, Leo, somebody was trying to get rid of you before you show up at the courthouse. See, you or somebody you know. It says, keep my name out your mouth. But see, heaven's on the way. Heaven's on the way. This person said, keep your name out their mouth. And they was trying to get rid of you with some love spells, rituals. And they was like, you better keep my name out your mouth. That's the craziest thing. You upset, well, what are you doing then? Why are you so offended by somebody just saying something? It don't make it so unless you acknowledge it. Ain't no need to get upset. Someone named Pearl in the past. See, people don't want their name said, but they can do all these crimes to people, and they don't want you to find out that somebody here was throwing this sword at you. They don't want you to see the truth. They says, I have songs that remind me of you. They don't know songs that remind you of this person. It's, it ain't no songs that remind you of this person. See, someone named Antonio in the past, this person allegedly They said this person had chicken pox. They was trying to give this person chicken pox. Somebody was, but it went in reverse because it was emotionally secure, loving family. They didn't know that this was supposed to be important. They was trying to give this person chicken pox. It says no drinking or driving because you could have a bad car wreck in 3 days that could cause your ending. So I recommend it's time for you to put down them bottles and stuff and take a leap of faith and change your way. This is somebody named Man, they needed to learn. They took a food card. Somebody named Man took a food card, and they need to learn to release that. It said they didn't want to release their ex. That was the whole problem. Bad police work for the underworld. See, someone's birthday, August 7, 1966. It says Freddy Krueger's spirit was around this person. Someone close to you may drown or something something is coming around the world that may happen. Something may be dropped on somebody and they're going to be in the spirituality of it. So you need to watch where you go allegedly right now, because something's finna go down and everybody need to be on alert. I can't say what it is allegedly, but people that thought they was going to drop somebody else, you're going to be caught in the way of this, your karma. It's going to be karma when it happens. So I'm going to let it be at that. It says Sagittarius. What's up, Sage? What's up, Sage? Sagittarius Secret Society was here in the organization that was part of this. The niece, the cousin filed a false report on you, and all your report is backfired against you. See, somebody was in Secret Society filing reports on you that wasn't true, Sag, allegedly. Somebody was telling lies on who they telling lies on. Names come out, but this is the legend. Who they run around telling lies and reporting, faking lies and reporting. I tell you, you little suckers, why y'all gotta call and lie to the popo? Lie on yourself. That's when you gonna manifest. Manifest your own lie to happen to your ass. I said it, yeah, justice and judgment on the person that lied to Popo, and that's why you're having the backfire. Because of the fact you're going to lie to somebody because you don't want somebody to be able to stand on their own. Every day is a second chance. It's never too late to start over, dummy. It's never too late to start over with your life. But when you go over here lying on people, it'll come back on you. Somebody in October named Brooke, allegedly from Wyoming. Somebody might live in Wyoming. See, somebody went on a date with somebody and they want a message from heaven. They went on a date and they want to let you know I love my family. Somebody got allegedly taken out or will be taken out on a date. So, because they didn't want to heal their childhood drama. So that stuff is going back to you. I would heal that trauma and move on. Because this person had two sides of them. They don't want to know, and God is here. God's here for you if you want to change your mindset and your thinking. Remember that, Sag. God is always here for people that want to stand with right. And if you sitting over there lying to the popo, you setting people up to get imped, you know you ain't right. You know you wrong. Somebody set somebody up and now they talking about they want to. Somebody named Brooke, better be careful. So you need to relax. But you need to watch out because they was trying to set you out, allegedly. So, because somebody had a sex demon on them. Somebody had a sex demon on that tail that was making them do these things. Somebody may have played in the Olympics. They say you will win the Olympics. You're going to win. Somebody's gold is coming. Somebody's going to win the Olympics, and it ain't no worries up in here. You're going to win, Sag, or somebody Somebody going to win the Olympics. Don't worry about what's going up in these streets. And somebody here said, so you paid for somebody to sacrifice, so somebody sacrificed you. That's why that was going there. And I am my parents or grandpa in the past. See, somebody took out somebody's own grandpa or grandma, somebody named Swan. Justice is on the way for this one. Somebody got a 1 in their life path. See, they had mental problems in the past. This person had mental problems. Somebody named Tony, allegedly. Someone 31 in the past. I am ashamed of what I've done. Allegedly. Somebody was 144,000. They're ashamed for trying to take him. I sold my soul to the devil. Now why they are trying to take you out. That's why because somebody sold their soul to the devil. Like, share, and subscribe. That was not